What's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button for me. This is Drinks with JD.
So I offer lash extensions, lash lifts, which is like a perm for your lashes.
Okay.
It's your natural lashes, but it curls them. And then I offer facial waxing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite service to do and why?
Lash extensions.
Okay.
I think it's really satisfying to me. Like, I can sit there for hours and not know that so much time has passed just because I get really into it, especially just like talking to people.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's satisfying to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's the most challenging aspect of being an esthetician?
For me personally, I think it's scheduling, I guess.
Okay.
Making my own schedule is challenging for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has it always been?
Yeah, I've gotten way better at it though.
Okay.
I, in the beginning, would really book myself like back to back, not give myself breaks. It's just like a lot of stuff that I had to learn, like what works for me and my body, and then also like I don't want to get burnt out because that almost happened to me once.
Yes.
It was not fun.
Oh,
so I've learned a lot through like that and through like scheduling. I'm way better at it now, but that was one of the hardest things for me to learn, like with owning a business in general.
Yeah, for sure. Now, right now you mentioned the wear on your body, right? Is that also that includes your back, right? Because you're just are you hunched over on your customers? Okay.
Yeah, I had to like learn a lot of new stretches, and I had to really be aware of how I'm sitting and how I'm leaning. Like I've had, like there was one point I was going to the chiropractor every week. Like in the beginning, before like I had the proper like setup, like I was kind of just seeing what worked for me, and before I really could invest like more money into like a better setup for myself, there was a lot more wear on my body.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. It's a lot that goes into it. No doubt. Okay. So right now you were speaking a little bit about the challenging aspect, right? Now, what's the best aspect of being an esthetician? Or what's one of them? What's one of the best things? One of your favorite things that you like about being an esthetician?
The freedom, I guess.
Okay.
Which also, it's funny because it's like the schedule is the most challenging thing for me, but it's also one of the best things because
it makes sense.
You can do whatever you want with it. You know, you can take time off when you need to, or I don't know. I think that, and also like relationships with my clients.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Like the friends that I've made along the way. Like some of my best friends were my clients first.
Yes.
So.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's cool because it's like, you know, what I picture it, how I picture it, right, is someone is laying down, right, and they have their eyes closed, and you're just, you know, working on their lashes, and I mean, you're literally right there, right, with your client. Right. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you know, why not just talk and build something and well, if they're awake, do they ever go to sleep?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People usually fall asleep.
Yeah.
Like,
They just knock out.
It's funny. It's like sometimes it's like it depends. We're either talking the whole time if we have a lot to catch up on, or like the first like half of the appointment we're like talking and catching up, and then they'll fall asleep. But people, it's so normal for everyone to fall asleep.
Okay. How was it during 2020? Like, was it crazy? Because it's like, you know, you're right there with a person, and you know, how was that dynamic?
It was very challenging and scary.
Of course.
In the beginning, the very beginning, I think it was like March when we saw like all of the stuff that was coming out about COVID and everything. I was scared, and before any shutdowns, I was like, I don't know, I'm really close to everybody's face, so like I think that like I started scaling back a little bit, taking less people, and then we got closed. The place that I was in shut down completely. Yes. We had key fobs to get in, and they disabled them.
Wow.
So we couldn't even go in to get anything that was in there from like that last day that they said we're closing until I think it was the first shutdown might have been like 3 months. Yeah, it was crazy. And then we opened again, but opened shortly for a short amount of time. And when we closed again, I made sure to take some stuff with me.
Okay. Now, did you at least try to, let's say, have some private meetups with your clients, like maybe doing it at your house or at their home?
Yeah, if there was like certain precautions that we could take, and I had like an extra room in my house. So it worked out okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't too bad, but it worked out okay.
Yeah, because I was just thinking about something, just how there's certain jobs that you have to deal with people, and obviously your clients, you're right there with them, and I can only imagine how you guys were affected during that time.
It was a lot of the place that I was in also, like right before that happened, right before the first closure. The place was popping. It was like so active. Like almost all the rooms in there were rented out. I was getting so many clients. It was really good. And then after I think the second one, so many people had to close their businesses down, and it was empty in there. Like it was pretty sad. Like a lot of businesses had to close that were in there.
No doubt. Well, fortunately, everything is opening up now, or everything is open now.
Yes, everything's open.
Right, and it's like that's hindsight, but obviously we all had to adapt, and fortunately we could just look back at it. Okay, so under the esthetician umbrella, right, we have lashes, facials, eyebrows, etc. Right. So what made you go the lash route?
I didn't expect to. But like I said earlier, like when I was in esthetician school and I really didn't like giving facials, I was like, there's got to be something else because like I'm here. And lashes were an add-on course. So I was adding on kind of everything I could. I added on spray tans, I added on teeth whitening, a lot of other stuff. Like I just added it all on. I was like, there's got to be something. And I just absolutely fell in love with doing lashes. It's just so satisfying.
Okay. So what is it? What is it about it?
I think because it is very meticulous, and it's like one eyelash at a time. And everybody has like 150 to like 200 lashes on each eye, and you're doing it like one at a time. And everybody that comes in, they have a different eye shape, and they have different lash types. Like some people have so many lashes, and it's fun to see like having a full volume set at the end. Like some people like them dramatic, and some people they like them more natural. So it's fun to just kind of create different things with it. I don't know, everybody has their own vibe too, so it's like, I don't know, some people are like, please don't give me caterpillar lashes. That's the last thing I want to walk out.
What are caterpillar lashes?
Oh my gosh, they're just super long, super thick. Like they just look like a caterpillar, like on your eyelid. So like, or that's like what a lot of people will call them, like caterpillar lashes. Like, just don't do that. Yeah, but I think that I specialize in a lot more like natural kind of looks, like more like textured sets. Like I don't know.
Please elaborate on that, because it's like I guess I'm just trying to find out. You know, I have never been on a table, on an esthetician table. You know, so what else? Please elaborate on that.
So basically, I guess also as lashes have become more popular, there's a lot more new trends and like styles that you could do now, or like a lot more people are teaching them and like learning them and trying different things. When lashes first came out, it was just classic lashes, which is one single fake lash on one natural lash. So it's the most natural set that you can get. And there's been a lot of evolution with like learning how to make like volume fans, which is like thinner lashes, thinner like fake lashes that you can create into like a fan that covers like more area on your eyes. So when you put a lot of those next to each other, it creates like, it's like a fluffy look, and it's like full.
No doubt.
There's
That's
so
awesome.
many things. Everybody, like I can do the same set on one person, and then the next person I can do the exact same thing. It'll look completely different. Because everybody has different amount of eyelashes. Like a different eye shape, like it'll just look different. And
it just depends on what or how the person is, and how what they bring to, or I guess you say the canvas, on what the canvas is.
Exactly.
No doubt. Because overall it's still like when you were speaking to me, it was kind of like art. You know, saying of like,
it does feel like art. It does. It feels like you're creating something like, so it's so unique on everybody.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, earlier off camera, we were speaking about lash maps.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, did I get that right? Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
So let's say for myself,
Uh-huh.
right? I've never heard that expression or,
Yeah.
you know, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, so based on people's eye shape, and like in the beginning we'll do like a consultation too, just to find out what's gonna look most flattering on that person,
Okay.
along with what their goals are with the appointment, like what kind of look they want to achieve.
Yes.
So basically, like once their eyes are closed, once they have like they're all taped up. It sounds
Yes.
scary, but it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
it's like an iPad that takes
Yeah.
the bottom lashes down. I map out their lashes, so like I'm looking at their eye, and some people will look better, or it'll be more flattering if they have longer lashes on the end. So
Okay.
like I draw on the pad, and I draw like the numbers that I would use, because there's different lengths of lashes, and there's different diameters of lashes, and
okay.
there's different curls of lashes.
Okay.
So I'll write down everything to create like the look that we like agree on and talk
Okay.
about.
Well, that makes sense, because it's like, okay, now thinking about it, or even let's say looking at your eyelashes, how like, you know, let's say the inside they're shorter, and then
Yeah.
as you go a little bit out in the middle, they're longer,
Yeah.
and then they go shorter.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
I never really thought
Yeah.
about that. Okay, well, right now, since you were explaining that, so the bottom lashes get taped down.
Yeah.
So no one does the bottom lashes.
Some
it's only the
people-
top.
Yeah, I mean, some people will do the bottom lashes.
Okay.
I think it goes for more dramatic looks. I feel like it's more like editorial kind of vibes.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's like for photo shoots, or like some
Okay.
people like them for everyday, but they do fall off faster
Oh.
just because we touch our eyes more down there.
Okay.
So they fall off faster.
You're right. So like this.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Now I have seen colors, like color lashes. Do you also do that?
Yeah, I offer colored lashes. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's like to add like a pop of color. Like
Yeah.
usually if people are going to concerts or festivals,
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
people just
Like a special occasion.
Yes, special occasions.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Who does your lashes?